Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit late, but I've got some things to show. Yeah, like recently in work, I've just been going to work, and I haven't been I haven't really had the opportunity to be like rummaging around or like to be honest with you, sometimes it's not even rummaging around. So, them like little gold things are gonna be at the bottom, you know what I mean, like a little gold ring. But like, you know, I've rarely come across. There's other people, like George, like it'll be a like 100-yard skip. He'll tip it. He's the driver on the controls, and he'll walk round, obviously to have a look at the skip, and then like, then the gold decides to fall out like pretty much on top of him. Like it just goes after him. But me, I'm one of them that things like, as you will see. Talking about George today and all, because after lunch, I plugged it in. I was on time. Yeah, I noticed like it looks a bit assholey. You know what I mean? There was some books and like a lunch box and some decorations. But I noticed right on the floor in the middle there was a jewellery box, and I looked at it, and it was George had just come out of the office, and I was like, "Here, George," I was like you're my best friend here, so have a butcher's out. Obviously I haven't opened it, I haven't touched it. Check the cameras, I haven't touched it. But unfortunately, he went up to it and it was empty, and he said to me, he said, "Nick, you'll probably find a gold." I was thinking, fucking hell, it'd be nice if I did. The last time I found gold was fucking like ages ago. But anyway, in this skip there weren't no gold. There was this watch. Da-da-da-da. Nothing special. It's like a gay pride fucking wrist, like what do they call that? Fucking strap. But it's quite old. You can tell because like they're no way is this like, you know, this is probably, it hasn't got a date. It says on the back made in Hong Kong. Yeah, but wherever it was made, yeah, it does look kind of smart actually. Now if I was, I'd probably wear it anyway. But if I was gay and I go to gay pride, this would be sought after. So yeah, but as I'm probably doing a caravan up, yeah, probably. I'm just gonna stick it there. I'm gonna stick it there. I can't stick it there because I've took the fucking screws out. I'm gonna have to. Might make another hole somewhere, but I'll try and shove it in this little hole here. Bit of a decorative thing. There we go. Right. So, also, this is it. Getting back to it, losing the plot now. What I've done with gloves, because tonight, yeah, like I don't know. It's just something like the slugs follow me, mate. Yeah. I built a fucking shed, right? So I like the spiders in here, yeah, because I rarely get any flies. You know what I mean? I've always dirty plates, always dirty socks, you know what I mean? Like, never no flies, because there's always fucking spiders, yeah? Anyway, I built this fucking shed, and all the spiders live in the fucking shed now, yeah? So, in the caravan, I've got all these flies flying around now, because all the fucking spiders are on holiday in my fucking shed, yeah? So, there's no one, like, obviously, spiders keep the flies out. Anyway. Right, and I ain't be going in there because of the fucking slugs, yeah? And then like I come home from work today, and there was a slug on my door, there was a slug on the fucking floor. I was thinking, fuck's sake, joke. Anyway, in this stick, right, oh, ripped it, cut. We have got a plastic bag. This plastic bag has not got a barcode on it. You know, like now, you go up to the self-checkout, you buy your fucking groceries, and then they're like, it actually says on screen, do you want to purchase a plastic bag? And then like you say, yeah. And it says like, what bag? Like, they don't even do a 5p bag anymore. It's like a 10p bag. Before you know it, you're buying a fucking Harrods, like £1 million bag. Anyway, bollocks to that. And they're flimsy as shit, aren't they? Mind you, this, you know what I mean? This here is a Tesco's carrier bag. This one here. And it actually says on there, so before, so like now, you buy a Tesco's carrier bag and it'll have Tesco's on there and it'll have a barcode and it'll have a fucking, this has been recycled from like 99% fucking plastic, whatever it is. Anyway, this here is a Tesco's carrier bag. And I'm guessing, like, well, I didn't know, yeah, but before they were Tesco's, they're today's Tesco's. So that was their name. So, like, people would be like, I'm popping to Tesco's. But back then, they'd be like, popping to today's Tesco's. So, it's, you know, like, just cutting out there today, got on places. But anyway, this plastic bag is probably older than me. I'm 34. This bag, how old are you, mate? You alright? Yeah. You've just been screwed up somewhere, haven't you? How old are you? Now tell me how old you are. You ain't telling me how old it is, but I'd say, yeah, because when I was younger, Tesco's in my area, as far as I know, has always been where it is. It hasn't, like when my dad was younger, the Tesco's that's now where I've known it as, wasn't there. It was actually in, like, Basildon Town Centre. Believe it or not, so if you're from Basildon, right, so Pitsy Extra Tesco's, that great big massive thing on the A13, yeah, right, that originally, obviously, wasn't there, yeah, so that firm, Tesco's, branched out and obviously bought that plot. But before there, if you know Basildon, right, believe it or not, Basildon started off where Iceland's is. It's even where so it was where Iceland's was, yeah. So before Iceland's was Iceland's, it may have been something else before Iceland, yeah. But Tesco's, yeah, was there, and that Tesco's is now in Pitsy, right. And also where QD is, yeah, in Basildon, Tesco's used to be there and all, and probably another place and all. That's how much they expanded. So when Tesco's Pitsy was, like, years ago, like the QD or the Iceland, yeah, and then you was working there at, like, you know, on the tills and that, you would have been handing out these today Tesco's bags. And like I said, this bag is easy older. I'll say it's got to be. It's got to be. But yeah, it's, well, just then I just picked it up and it ripped. But still, like, you know what I mean? Where is my bag? Right, let's test it out. I bought today, right, from the shop. Right, here we go. Right, obviously I'm drinking one of them. Right, so these are the bags of today, right. And in this bag, there's another bag, and that bag ripped. And in there, all there was two bottles of Coke. Yeah, believe it or not, like today's what, the 16th of November, and look, we have got. Oh, this one ain't got it on him. I'm not mugging myself right off now. The empty one, yeah, that ripped this bag with this one. So this is the brother, this is the sister. I bought them together, put them in this blue bag, yeah, and like, so you can tell I bought it from a Shell garage, yeah, because one's like English and it's got fucking Father Christmas on it, unless like, you know, this was knocking about, yeah, but this one's like, you know, delicious and fresh in. ever said that? Whatever, yeah, but anyway, that Rit, these blue bag, this blue bag, yeah, it's pathetic. This blue bag here, look, you know what I mean, just like a joke. But anyway, this is a Tesco's bag. I think it's heavy really, don't I? Like test it out with, right? So this is a pot of willow paint. That's not heavy enough. That's not heavy enough. What? The magnolia. Well, I've got magnolia paint here, right, and it's quite heavy, right, so I'm going to put it, I'm going to put it in today's carrier bag, yeah, look, can you see it, it's just a bit stressful, look, you know, like you're walking along, look, you know, come on kids, hurry up, look, you know what I mean, look, it's got some, don't want to drop it so it'll fucking go along. Well, look at it, it's like stretching to life, mate. You know what I mean? There's no... these blue bags, yeah, can't carry 2 bottles of today's Coke. Yeah, that break well. Anyway, this Tesco's carrier bag, £1 today, yeah, folded up. But I've just picked up and it's ripped for some random reason. I'm going to put this magnolia in there. So mind you, that blue bag has only been... That blue bag's probably like a year old, yeah, and this is 34 years old. Look at that, look at how much more sturdier it is. Look, it's even got a rip on it. Look, so a lot, look, 34 years like they don't make them like they used to, do they? Like I might walk round Tesco's tomorrow, yeah, 'cause you know you get the birds in there, the geezers in there, they've got their name tag. And then like sometimes you notice it, especially when you like paying for fuel and that, it'll say like fucking Nicky since like 1987. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna walk round my Pitsy Tesco's, yeah, because guaranteed there's got to be 100 workers in there. There's got to be one of them workers, you know, you always get one of them workers that when you go to a firm, you just chatting away. Like, how long you been here? I've been here longer than the boss. They're like, they've been there, they know everything, you know what I mean? They know, but they don't want to do anything anymore. Yeah, you're going to get one of them people, yeah, she don't want to do anything, right? She'll come up to me, she'll be like, where'd you get that carrier bag from? I'll be like, oh, well, I've just bought me fucking magnolia paint, haven't I? You know what I mean? He'll have her probably thinking, or him thinking, wouldn't it? Anyway, right. So that's older than me, that carrier bag. And this is the other Tesco. No wonder some, like I say, this skip today and some on like, you know what I mean, like I say, it ain't been nothing fantastic, yeah. And like, you know, like just these little silly little things, like, so there's this bag and that other Tesco bag, this bag here, this bag's probably older than me, and oh, look at it, look at the writing. Look at it, look, it's got, this one's got a bit of writing actually on it. Plastic bag can be dangerous. To avoid danger of suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children. It has to win a bit of health and safety. But it's got a recycling sign on there. There ain't no fucking recycling sign on here. There weren't no such thing as recycling. You know what I mean? People are thinking, what the fuck are you on about, mate? You know what I mean? Like, oh, have you seen the new plastic bags with like that recycling geezer? He's been about, he's everywhere, isn't he? He's on the back of like chewing gum and that, you know, like everything, you know, like plastic bags. Yeah. Today's carrier bag, they got, oh, I don't even think I've got one, look. Fucking hell. This is a Morrison's bag for life. They even have like slogans on the side of them. Use me again and again and again. I've been using this one for 34 years, mate. Oh, let's go and pay like probably £1 in Morrison's. Go to Aldi. They'll have one of your bags for life. So they're like, oh, you might as well have it. Go to Morrison's, they'll have one of your bags for life. Yeah, 15 quid. You're like, fuck off. Right. Now, anyway, get fucking Tesco's out of the way. Oh yeah, the Debenhams, look, I'm Debenhams bag. Britain's favourite department store. Oh, I mean, these were like some of the jewellery boxes, yeah, that was in this skip, yeah. right, before the jewellery box. This is a light bulb. Router, 120, fucking 100. Didn't know what I'm picking up. Reach out to children. Put fucking someone's tablets there. Suck or chew before swallowing. Look at this. Look at the date on there. Look. Fucking hell. So probably, this was all in the ship with the carrier bags. I better cover the name up. I don't think he says the name. Well, it does, right? But he's probably got to be dead by now. But yeah, what is that year? 84. 1984. It's fucking random, mate. Right. Got that. So this jewellery box here, it's empty. But if you go on eBay and have a look at empty jewellery boxes, like if you get like 10 or 11 of them, 12, 13, more the merrier really. I mean, the older the fucking better, empty or not. Right, well, yeah, empty. And yeah, this one here, this one's, I don't know what King Cab is, but yeah, ain't got no gold in it, but it's, that's a shit. I don't know what I feel like, yeah, you know, like, I don't know, it's weird, mate. What's this here? Look, this is, it's got to be a speed, it's minus 60 to plus 60 amps battery thing. That was probably an old Ferrari or something. I'll sell that down the booty for like £1 or something, you know. Right, anyway, so we've got that over and done with, carrier bags over and done with. Fucking proper low life, mate. Getting all fucking happy about a couple of carrier bags. I better be painting, really. Right, so these plates always kept my eye because they were in this same skip, right? So always just look on the back, you know, I've done it before. You open up a suitcase and it's got fucking 100 cups in it. Fucking, great big fucking teapot. Fucking little fucking stupid animals, right? You know what I mean? You just get in it and you just, well, two of you's open it, right? One of you's throwing one of the things, like probably just trying to diss the plate, like that, and then the other one's picking up the teapot lid, throwing it, and then you smash it together. Anyway, so, like, you know, loads of yous have smashed loads of things there. Anyway, it gets down to about 4 plates and that. It just so happens you think to yourself, oh, let's read the back of it. And it says, like, Royal Dalton. And you think to yourself, like, I've just thrown the fucking Royal Dalton teapot, you know, just up in the air for a laugh and that. You know what I mean? I've got, like, a fucking serious drug habit. You know what I mean? Rent's paying that, and I'm fucking throwing fucking, like flying saucers about. Anyway, like I said, no, that ain't nothing special. I don't even know what the pattern is. But on the back here of this one, it says Rubella. But, like, yeah, there was quite a few, but where, like, you know, I threw them down. Right, so that's not the best one, right? You've got this one here, right, it's not a very good pattern either. And on the back, it's like, you know, like as if it's been stamped. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, just saying about it. This one says countries, Terry, whatever it says, terrapottas, whatever, Royal Porcelain, yeah, T&R Route, England, yeah, so like, you know, I don't know, it's a lot of research, you know what I mean, there is a lot of research for a plate, yeah, but some of the I have sold plates and sold spots, right, so this one is the one, right, or I'm thinking, right, Plant Tuscan China, made in England, and it says manufactured for Harrods. So like, you know, that's kind of cool, I ain't lying, you know what I mean, pause it, take pictures, zoom in. So that's kind of cool, yeah, so I thought, yeah, lovely, that's really cool. Yeah, oh yeah, I found, got a new car, haven't I? And it's a diesel, yeah. So it's a flip one, you know, I'm used to with a Fiesta, the key's already out, yeah. This one here, I tuck it away, so like, I'll stand there at the bar now, and I'll flick it out, boom, and scratch the back of my neck. Like that, because I could do that, because my car, like, you know, when you get some, like, you know, some chick, where you stand there, You know, you can just constantly do it. You can always pull. Just stand there at any bar. Just don't like, you know, you ain't even got to be from the area. Just walk into the bar, like, you alright, mate? Or you alright, darling? Yeah, I'll have a straight vodka pint, please. And then, like, whilst you're pouring it and that, obviously other customers come over and you just get your full Fiesta key out and you're like, boom. And then, like, start scratching your back of your neck like that, and they fall in love with you. They're like, oh, you're alright, babe, yeah. And then before you know it, got a couple of kids and that. Fucked. But, yeah. So that's got to pack that. That's what my key. Boom. So I'm probably going to do that. Like I said, I've got my watch up there. I'm going to plant this somewhere. I'll probably wake up in the morning and be like, where the fuck did I put your key? And I'll put it. I'll put it in the same hole. I love it. More the merrier. Pure water, that is. Oh yeah, I'm using a coaster. Next I've primed my side, and it's a famous Grosh finest Scottish whisky. Yeah. Beer mat. Believe it or not, if you get 100 different beer mats and all that, there is a little collector out there that buy them. Right, boom, boom. By the end of the day, couple of paintbrushes. Yeah, because I'm obviously in the middle of painting and decorating, so that's it's key. No, I'm only joking. I'm putting the plonker in I. Right? This here, right, is a trink. This here is a trink. So if you're a milkman, you got your, like, you know, your things, yeah, that thing, this thing here, yeah, it don't matter if it's this Coca-Cola one. It don't matter if it's a proper Coca-Cola one, not says like, what does it say, original taste and all that bollocks. This is a Schmarzninger or whatever his name is. This is this, that, you know what I mean, back in the day, that geezer, you know what I mean, when he sent his Coca-Cola shit out, before there was a franchise and all that bollocks, yeah, he had his name on it, before ever he sold it to, you know, then probably split it up into shares and all that bollocks, yeah. Filthy though. Well, it would be. Right, this weren't from that skip. I actually, on my way out tonight, I actually see it, and I see like cola or something, just the way it was, and like I thought, oh hello. It was yellow and all. It was pitch fucking. It gets dark at like 4 PM. I thought, oh hello. Yeah. So anyway. But this is a Coca-Cola. It says actually on there. So I don't know how you say it. In the head I can say it. Like my imaginary friends, they're like, Schmarzninger, whatever. I don't know what it says, right? It's SCH. So that's Shuzumaki. Yeah? Shuzumaki, Coke Shuzumaki. Right, that was like the slogan. This is German and all, so I'm not saying it like this, like, you know, someone bought this from Germany, but, you know, back in the day, when you used to order your milk from the milkman and things like that, and then you order your orange and things like that, you would order your glass Coca-Cola bottles, you know what I mean? What is this? 24, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Yeah, 24. Yeah, so 24 Coke bottles. But this is pucker, this is. Looks on eBay, yeah. I was thinking I've hit the jackpot because it's yellow and all. I thought, yes, lovely. I knew it was vintage. I ain't got a barcode, mate. But yeah, it's only worth 20 quid. Yeah, so you get 20 quid on eBay plus posting packaging. So, like, you know what I mean? You're, like, obviously 20 quid. But for 20 quid, yeah, I ain't never seen one of these before. Yeah. And if I did find another one, I could stack it on top, yeah. And who don't like Coca-Cola? And if you've got the room, yeah, I ain't sticking it in here. I don't think. This will probably be going in the shed, so this will. I'm going to put it at the door. I ain't put it in there tonight, but next time it's light, maybe like tomorrow lunchtime or something, put it in there, and then the slugs will be crawling all over it. And then when it gets summer, bang on my wall and that, and then like, yeah, no one comes around. So like, you know, I ain't got no friends, but obviously all you fans and that. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Like I said, today's You know what I mean? There ain't been some great finds or nothing. Ain't been nothing like fucking like, wow, yeah, that's really good that is, Nick. Yeah, puff. Right, anyway, this was from another skip. This one here I picked up. I hadn't got a clue what it was. I ain't got a clue. Right? Filthy. Right, anyway, opened it up quickly. I weren't one of them, like, you get people in work, they open it up really slowly. They look at it, like, it's like touching buttons, and they're like, I don't want it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll go up to it, slightly unzip it, yeah, like a little, oh, hello, yeah, that was it. Closed it back up. No, I'm one of them that's got a lot of tasks to go by, so I ain't got time to be saying next. They'd be like, Nick, you need to do this, Nick. You know what I mean? So, like, I need to quickly, like, have a quick sneak peek. But anyway, had a quick sneak peek. I've typed the words in that it says in, not obviously in work, but when I got home, but I couldn't find a I'll read one of them. I don't know who's going to fucking want them. But there is got to be a market out there, because fucking people want anything. And it is a, I have to get it out of the thing, right? Right, so this clue. You know what it is, put a little clue in there. But it is a fucking typewriter. It's actually called a correspondent. I can't even look, it's going to be a fucking nightmare to get out. A correspondent thing. I wouldn't say it's quite fucking heavy, you know, when it's got one button missing. The top there, let me see. But like for a typewriter, this is looks quite modern, because it's got like an on and off button. So I don't know. But obviously the original typewriters, they would have had, obviously wouldn't have had a plug, do you know what I mean, like, the stamps on. So this is like, you know, if you didn't have enough money for a computer, I'd say this is probably as old as, is it, I don't know, right, let's have a look at it. Well, I'm going to have a guess, because yeah, I'd say this is 30 years old, I'll say this is as old as my brother, right? Old as my brother. I don't know, but it's got to be, you know what I mean? Got to be. Things are falling off left, right. Oh, there's that button that I was talking about there. Oh, it's got like fuse waiting. Right. Oh, fucking hell, no way, right. Companies with the limits for a Class B computing device. Is this for real? I'm have to get this over it, because like, you're probably watching, you're probably thinking, nah, bollocks. You're talking shit, mate. Oh, fucking hell, there's so much shit there. I'm meant to be like tidying up. Right, I flipped it now. We see. I'm sure we can see there 1970, but let me read it out to you. I can't really get there. Right, so companies with the limits for a computing device person to support J or Part 15 of FCC rules. Fuck knows what that is. Funktionsport nach, oh, that's in German. That's a bit random. So this might be, no, it couldn't have done. So that's a bit random. I had a German fucking coke thing. Anyway, German. It says 1970 there. 1970. So like I said, I thought this was 30 years old. But like I said, 1970. It's got another serial. Oh. It's got another serial number there. But that on that serial number says 1970. But like 1970, so that's like, my mum and dad would have been like, they'd have been like 27. So 1970. So this come out like fucking, so I said this was like round about my age or 30. So this is actually like fucking 50 years old, this typewriter. Mad, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, you know, nowadays, you show people fucking Toys R Us. There was a Toys R Us carrier bag there. You know what I mean? You say to the younger ones, do you know, what's this firm here, mate? Do you know what this, can you remember this carrier bag and that? You know what I mean? They're like, nah. You know what I mean? This one had the giraffe on it and that. They're like, no, I don't know that one. You know what I mean? But it's mad, isn't it, you know? A bit like probably, you know what I mean, Clinton and cards not doing that great because Card Factory are about. But, you know, Card Factory, this time of year, they're booming, aren't they? Everyone wants to get their cards. Well, all time of the year, you know what I mean? It's someone's birthday, every day of the year, innit? You know what I mean? But even the Card Factory now is slowing down. So I remember, like I said, when I was a kid, Clinton and cards, everyone's in Clinton cards buying their Me To You bears. How much were them Me To You bears like? Fucking ridiculous amount of money. And yeah, then Card Factory come about because your cards in Clinton were like £2. Even down the market, always a card man down the market, innit? How the fuck? You know what I mean? Your profit, you know what I mean? You get down the market, you pay, God knows how much it is for a picture now. Your first customer comes over and wants to buy like a fucking £1 card. You know what I mean? You're like, you have to see a good few customers, isn't it, to make a good bit of profit. Anyway, and then the Card Factory comes along and there's, oh mate, the queues come out the door. Like in the car, it's a joke, innit? You think to yourself, you walk past and you're like, oh, it's Christmas Eve, innit? You've just about got all your presents for all your family and that. Like, you've missed out your mum and dad, like, you know what I mean? You try and wing it with them, innit? You know what I mean? Like, standing around the dinner table, mate, like, opening all your presents and that. Like, your brother gives his presents to your mum and dad and that. And then they're waiting for your present. And you're like, oh, fuck, forgot, innit? But anyway, but then sometimes you forget the car because you walk past the Card Factory and you see the queue in there on Christmas Eve and you're like, oh, fuck that. You're like, I ain't fucking queuing in that. And you see someone in the queue that you don't fucking like either and you're like, yeah, I ain't definitely. You know what I mean? Even if the queue is half the size, you know what I mean? You're like, no, bollocks, I ain't fucking doing that. And you say to yourself, I'm gonna, like, you know, get a bit of paper, fold it up and write to Mum, Merry Christmas, lots of love, Nick. But even you forget to do that. But nowadays, people are doing that, you know what I mean? Like, that's, like, so I'm not saying the Card Factory are going to go bust or anything, but things are slowing down. You know what I mean? Even like in the skip game, like, you know, 3 years ago when I started, you know, there's people there, there's two Georges that work on these industrial estates, yeah? And between the two of them, there's 40 years experience, easy. 40 years, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, easy, mate. One of them's been there like fucking, been saying today 25 years. The other one's been there, yeah, easy 40 years, mate, easy. But yeah, like I was saying, like, so 3 years ago, you know what I mean, people were throwing away gold in every skip, you know what I mean? Like, people were throwing away, you know what I mean, they're doing their garden up, and then they think to themselves, oh, fuck it, we'll throw the kids away, throw the fucking PlayStation, Xbox, all the games, fuck it, we throw the guitars, the music system, the TVs, we'll even throw fucking, well, fuck it, we throw all the money away, right? But nowadays, people don't really want to do that. Yeah, people are like, oh, fucking hell, can we recycle that mug? You know what I mean? Is there any chance of, tell you what, all that wood that you've taken down, you're about to throw in that skip, fuck it, take it out of the skip, I'm going to build an house with it. You know, that's what people are like nowadays, you know what I mean? To try and find little gems nowadays are not, you know, not that easy. Not that fucking easy. Well, this morning, fucking it seems hours ago, mate, hours ago, well, it was hours ago. This morning I've done my, I think it was third coat on this side, and it still looks like the second fucking coat, or even the first coat in some places. But on this side here, is my second coat. Pretty sure of it. But I've been busy. I've been fucking busy. The ceiling, compare the ceiling to, so this one is, yeah, it has had, but that's had two, even though it looks like it's had one coat, it's like, it has had two coats. But the ceiling's coming on lovely. Compare the ceiling to like the ceiling in here, fucking shithole, mate. I said, like, no smoking in here, no smoking, no doing any drugs, no spilling anything and all that bollocks. I'm standing there painting, like, you know, smoking, drinking, spilling stuff. But yeah, idea in here, so I'm painting it. I do not know. Obviously you'll see. I ain't gonna be no secret or nothing. We'll be doing the ceiling like a sky thing. I had a bit of a problem with the electrics last night. It's like turn the lights off and we try it. One stays flickering. You see that? Look. Oh, flickering. Like your top left. So I don't know what all that's about. So yeah, well, both of them have fucking changed the bulb, don't I? But I've been painting around these. See, electrics don't want to get electrocuted. Yeah, so like, you know, but I will do it. But don't give me taking it all down and have it all dangling. Yeah, I'm gonna when I get the light I want, I'm just gonna touch up around it because you ain't even gonna notice it. You know what I mean? In here, it's gonna look fucking banging. You ain't gonna when you walk through the door, you're gonna see fucking can't tell you what it is. You can see hopefully on that wall there, you can see something on there and that. And also you're gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, oh fucking hell mate, where'd you get your sofa from? Was that must have been from that like the Black Friday sale, DFS or something, was it? You're like, no, made it mate. I'm gonna make a sofa. Been watching a couple of like it can't be that fucking hard, is it? You know what I mean? I took the sofa down that was here before, Dan. So obviously I'm not putting the same one back, so I broke it. Yeah, like, you know, pulled all the bits off there. Well, I ripped it out, put it on fire over there, it's dead now, it's gone. See you later, bye. Right, but I'm gonna make my one and I'm gonna, well, we ain't at that stage yet. We're still only on like the second / third / of the emulsion on the walls and the ceiling. But yeah, ideas, you know, like when, like standing there today after work, with like an hose, and like, that's what I was thinking. I'm obviously sharing it. Right. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to chip, honestly. I'm fucking really sorry. I love you all. Thank you so much. Love you all. I've got 3 watchers. Can't go, can I? Can't go. Fuck it. Let's leave that there. Yeah. And you watch me paint. That's what we're here for, aren't we? That's what it says in the title, innit? Painting. I know, I won something, didn't I? Did I inherit something, didn't I? Well, let's hope it works anyway in the title, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, like, if I inherited something, you know what I mean? Like, massive, I wouldn't be on YouTube, would I? I'd be fucking out living it, wouldn't I? Right, let's get it good. Right, so I have put everything on this side over here, yeah? I probably ain't going to have a trip up, because fucking... My mum spiked me, didn't she? She always does. I go round there, say hello to her and that, spikes me. Yeah, like a wrong one, mate. That's meant to be my mum. My dad, he's like, you know when you get spikes and that, and you're like, oh, you spiked me, and that, and then obviously you think, well, you know that your mind's playing tricks to you, so you know your mum's done it, but you know that while she's done it, she's gone in like, you know, had a chat with your dad, she's like, fucking done him again. You know what I mean? So like, you think to yourself, oh, I'll ask my dad, and he might be by his reaction, he'll be like, yeah, she's done it. Yeah, he's playing cool, isn't he? He's actually stupid. He's like, I ain't done fuck all, and neither has she, mate. Like, just get out now. So now it makes me. So I've gone round there to say hello, mate. You know what I mean? Like, texting all the time, like, morning, Nick, hope everything's alright. Well, yeah, obviously. You know what I mean? Otherwise, well, in the end, I don't even bother taking it. It's like pathetic. You know what I mean? And you go round there to see them, they go and do things like that to you. You know what I mean? I'm meant to be their fucking son. Joke, isn't it? Right. Fucking Christmas, right? So it is 39 days or something. No, 38 days. 38 fucking days till Christmas. Some people have got 38 days and 38 presents. I'll take them down. I don't want to paint them on, you know, fucking key. Won't be no good there standing in the fucking bar and that, scratching the air and that, and there's all paint on it and that, and someone will be like, excuse me mate, you're not thinking I've pulled and that, and like, you put paint in your hair. Like, oh. And you start fighting, you're like, you putting paint in your hair, like, mate. You think that's funny, do ya? Waving that a bit round here. The living room's the easiest room. Well, it weren't the easiest room, the spare room was the easiest room. It's done now. God, you want to say, wait till we get to the bathroom, mate. I'll show you a quick view, but it's embarrassing. You know, it's my fault. You know what I mean? Man of the house and that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And, oh, mate, I don't even like going in there myself. Oh, got fucking joke, mate. Fucking joke, mate. I'm getting paid per fucking hour, mate. So this, mate, it's a fucking joke. Didn't you say that? You set yourself a task. You're like, yeah, this time next year, I'm gonna like own a Fiesta or something. And then, like, you know, like a couple of weeks later into your savings and that, you're like, oh, what a cunt, mate. I need that fucking money. You know what I mean? Don't blame it on them. Blame it on your mum. You're like, yeah, I spunked all my money. You know, like, tell all your mates in work and that, you know. Try and, like, colour their view of your mum. You know what I mean? That you've called, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I've saved up like 20 quid towards me fucking 1 litre EcoBoost Fiesta and that. Like, you know, I've got such great encouragement and that. But then fucking my mum spiked me. So, like, and then she borrowed my score and then, yeah, then I was going to my mum, oh, I ain't about to buy me EcoBoost and that. And then she's like, look at me, she's like, fucking, you only had a score, you prick. You know, she's fucking joke, mate. Fucking joke, mate. Yeah, I'm quite happy with my fines and all. I've got a coat here somewhere and all, but fuck if I'll be able to find it like quickly. Joke, mate. Yeah. But England won the football last night, I think. But only just, like fucking 5-0 or 10-0 or something. It's San Marino. You know what I mean? You've got a football squad of like, I think you have a minimum of like at least 21 players, ain't you, I think, innit? No, maybe not. You know what I mean? But anyway, San Marino is such a little country and that. Is it, you know, I mean, if you live in San Marino or Monaco and that, I mean, obviously you could have a football team and that, and they're like, yeah, Monaco's shit and that. But like fucking, you live in Monaco, don't you? You know what I mean? It's just like it's just a petty game, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're into like your boat racing and who's got the biggest fucking yacht. You know what I mean? There's like, no, during the months, I suppose, of like, well, there's probably people on their boat all fucking year round, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just go to Monaco, you know, you've got people like round here, you've got the nearest like river or puddle. You know what I mean? It's like what tire, you know what I mean? So if you've got like a boat, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I'll park my boat with what tire in that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll go there during the summer holidays and bank holidays and things like that. Yeah, you know, no, I've got my state, my 3-bedroom house on a council terrace. You know what I mean? But these people were like fucking just park their boats in Monaco. You know what I mean? They probably get like boat ticket. They go back to it like 6 months later. It's like £500,000. Like, you know, you've been parking your boat here illegally, mate. You're like, oh right, well I fucking moved, but I don't think anyone's got a big enough boat. Right, boat. Fucking sunk. My mum did say it was a submarine. Oh, she knew it was going to sink. My brother had that one. He's living it, mate. Fucking living the dream, mate. How many viewers have we got? Say hello. What's everyone been up to before I start painting? I've got fucking no viewers, mate. What the fuck's going on? Oh, hello everyone. Sorry, I love you too, Nick. Hello, Dave. Artful Dodger, yes, yes. A bit of woo, a bit of way. Nicky late as usual, Dave, so I know, I'm sorry. Fucking always late. Fucking hell. Right. Right, I'll do I've got I've got fucking dodgy stomach. Right. I still no view, I've blown it, I fucked it. I bored the life out of everyone. I suppose it is fucking nearly 11 o'clock, isn't it? Let's change the filter. There we go. Alright, let's get this painting done, mate. Let's get this done. want to do this as a job, would you? It depends what though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You think painting a deck right, that's all you feel, don't you? Well, so this is the beginning, just to make it look good, doesn't it? Well, what I've got to do anyway. If I want to do what I'm gonna be doing, in my bedroom, fuck, you know, it was ballistic, mate. What does everyone want for Christmas? I only want a pair of slippers, I do. That's all I want is a pair of slippers. I'm not asking much, am I? I would buy myself money. I got sacked from a job. Everyone have a good day today. Won't be no good with a question and answer one, will I? Be waiting all day for fucking questions. Fucking questions. We've got any viewers yet? Pipe me up. No. Fucking they've all disappeared. My fucking viewers have disappeared. Michelle, be a viewer. See if it comes up, you know. So go on YouTube, so don't go on my, just go on the main channel on YouTube, yeah, and type in the search panel bar, 2020. And have a look for you. 11, man, so 10. You still viewing it? You still viewing it, yeah? What am I doing now then on it? No, go to like now, real time. The TV? Yeah. Must be broken, mate. One second. Fuck, I just out of it. got one viewer. Hello. How are you? I am, yeah, well, obviously I've only just recently started painting again. Yeah, getting there. Getting there. That's all that matters. Hopefully, like, at least a living room done by Christmas. I wanted the old caravan done, like, you know, the garden done by Christmas. But, if you ever do that, set yourself a task doing that, and it never actually happens. Or, well, it does happen, it's just not, you know, it's not you know, the estimated time arrival, ETA, as they say. Also, this is only the emulsion, so like cutting on, it's not a, you know, haven't got a very perfect. Because, like I said, so I'm obviously, this is like, you know, in other words, kind of like emulsion, you know, because obviously, if I was going whack, like, you know, that paint, like pink paint on them, make the old walls and that, but when after I do stick, so I'm doing this paint, and then I'm going to paint it, each wall, well, each, right, so that's going to be one colour, it's going to be, so I'm unsure if I want this whole back wall there, the front wall, obviously the same colour, or split up, and same for that, so there's going to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, awesome. Oh, that's 4 enough. That could be 5, 6, but that's 5. Yeah, but that's at least a week away, I'll say. But it needs to hurry up. It needs to hurry up, you know. Obviously, the white paint's going to be going away. Hopefully tomorrow. Then obviously, yeah, other paint can come out. Sorry, I hate that. Fires all falling out, what did you all have for lunch today? Anything nice? Anything decent? Well, it's bad, doesn't it, this one? This is one of them walls that's like a partition wall, isn't it? You know what I mean? You've got this wall here that's like, you know, them outer walls. And look, once I look at paint, it don't look too bad. But these outer walls, make sure you always prop up decent emulsion wall up, you know what I mean? Put a decent amount of, like, you know, coats in there. There's no good putting one coat. This wall right there. It's like it's got damage that way there, you know what I mean? You've got, you have to like, take the whole fucking wall down as well. Like a bit of a set here, yeah. While we're here, search steptoe and mum, and I think it's his recent shot, his most recent one. If not on there, he was robbed at gunpoint in Southend. So obviously, you know, even better if you're from Southend, you might actually know the person. But then again, these people come from far and wide, especially for you know, limited exclusive trainers. What's his name? I can't think of his fucking name is now. I searched him up because I was thinking, who the fuck is that? Like, he's massive in where the country's from.
Must be American or something.
Not my sort of geezer, you know what I mean? He's probably well alright, you know what I mean? He probably knows me. But yeah, if anyone knows, but if they don't know, the video's like, you know, quite shocking. You know, it's quite, you know. Anyone watch these centres? Fucking banging, wasn't it? Just every storyline is just spot on, isn't it? Obviously it reminds me of my life, you know what I mean? That's all these centres is, isn't it? It's just like, you know, just copywriting other people's storylines. You know, like, so it's like, even though it's a soap, you know what I mean, like actors, so these actors got their real names, but they've obviously got an EastEnders name, and yeah, they're just obviously role playing what actually happens out there, and yeah. Obviously like Coronation Street, Emmerdale, obviously different breed of people, you know what I mean, on Emmerdale, because obviously that's what it's like. You know, if you live in Derby, you know, what you would do if you live in like Derby, like out in like the countryside, obviously your next door neighbour, you would pop to Tesco's and like your next door neighbour's probably got your door key anyway, so you'd pretty much walk out your front door, leave the door open, leave all the windows open, you'd even leave your car running. You wouldn't even have to say to your next door neighbour, oh, keep an eye on the car for me. You know what I mean? Because your next door neighbour will do that because it's your fucking next door neighbour. But if you live around here, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even want to talk to your next door neighbour. Like that parking space, which is outside your house on the main fucking road, is apparently his fucking parking space, you know what I mean? It's meant to be your next door neighbour. That's the good thing about having a caravan. So you can get a caravan, then you just put it somewhere. So you put it in the middle of a like field somewhere, and yeah, you ain't got no next door neighbours. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got someone coming up to you, giving it, oh, you've nicked my parking space. You know what I mean? I don't think I have, mate, 'cause I'm in the middle of a fucking field. You know? Yes, yes. Artful Dodger. Thank you. You're the man. Molly Rules. Go through these again. Nick Curry, right? He's a banging lorry driver. Like, he drives tanks, Arctics. You don't really like it on the skips, you know. Like, the bigger the lorry, so you give him like a fucking Arctic and something else behind it and that, like, he'll drive it all day long. Like, no problemo. Like, you know, like, he's got to drive this halfway across the country, and the company he's got to deliver to has got the tiniest little lane. You know what I mean? You barely fit a fucking Fiat Punto down there. He'll get his Arctic down there, no problem and that. Give him a skip lorry, yeah, it was only like 18 tonne and that, like, you are, mate, yeah, goes to his customer's house and that. He's one of them, he goes to the customer's house, just beats them up and that. And then, like they're still, you know what I mean, he's been beaten up, but still expects his fucking skip and that. Like, no, bollocks, mate, I'll leave it down the road, mate, you drag it. You know what I mean, he's not fucking, on my birthday, and give me a tenner. Fucking, he's the man, mate. I tell you, he was like, I've got a tip, Nick. Here you go, tenner. I was like, when's your birthday, Nick? He was like, I think he said fucking 1st of July. 1st of July? So the 1st of July, yeah, definitely. No, it weren't the 1st of July. 1st of June. 1st of June it was. So the 1st of June. Yeah, it's no, not the first, but it's in the low numbers. We're sort of like probably like the 2nd of June or it's either June or July. And I was thinking, oh fucking sweet, you know what I mean? Because he was doing the skips, and then like when I asked him, he's then like he goes to me, oh fucking, I'm gonna be working on the old petrol tankers. You know what I mean? They're crying out for them, aren't they? Like, like standing at the end of the road, you've got fucking Shell, Texaco. Yeah, all of them, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, another one as well, we go through it as well. Dave Everett, I know he's there, he's like my biggest fan, I think, yeah. I ain't seen him in ages, he sees me obviously all the time, not see you, Dave. Like, maybe naked. With your willy hanging out. He's what is he? He's about fucking 17 years old, yeah, and the birds latch onto him, mate. You know, like when you was, like, it never happened to me when I was 17. Not even now, 34. But yeah, he's so fit and that, you know what I mean? Like, he goes for jogs and runs and things like that, like, fit as fuck. Like, birds love him. Like, every night I phone him up and I'm like, right, Dave, who are you with? And he's like, oh, I can't really talk, I'm with fucking... Obviously, I don't know him, you know what I mean? There's like, most of them is like movie stars, superstars and that. Oh, right. All messages. Right. Artful Dodger. Yes, geezer. I'm hoping it's the real, obviously, from Oliver Twist. So, yeah, that's good. It's kind of cool. Obviously, because my channel's not, like, great, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping for some explosions in it, but... Actually, nothing's happening, Dave C. When I was first read these, I was thinking, Dave C, Nicky latest usual. I was thinking, who's Dave C? Dave C. And I was thinking, Dave. How would he know your name, like, unless he's been watching all my fucking videos? And I was thinking, who's Dave? Dave actually is. I met him down at boot sale. He's one of them. But like, lots of buy, like, if you've got like a broken, obviously not too broken, like, just say for like your real 2 bone, but he probably don't now because he's bought like fucking $1 million off me. But if your real 2 button ain't working and that, and yeah, you can go and buy a new one and that, for instance, and like some people just throw them out, obviously, like, the skips, whatever, and so I'll take them and that, and then Dave, it won't give you like, well, I had PlayStation 4 controllers and that, like, I put, like, obviously weren't brand new, but it was in working, obviously, condition, all the buttons were working and all that bollocks, like, 20 quid, and yeah, no cunt's interested. But I thought, like, I have sold one for, it was like 20 quid before, but that was about a year ago now, but yeah, Dave, he'll give you a couple of quid for it, like, no, you know what I mean, he ain't come back and be like, oh, the button's broke, you know what I mean, he knows the button's broke, that's why I'm selling it down the fucking boot sale. Or it's like covered in shit. Not so long ago, he had a right touch of me, he's probably still going for him now. Probably one of them, like, like, if you're a retailer and that, and like, you go and splash out, like it was 100 quid this bundle, so he spent 100 quid. But it was a lot, you know what I mean, it was a lot of games, and obviously I worked in skip yards, so they're all wet and that. But yeah, he bought them, no problem, obviously, like, I went for, obviously if I wanted to try them all that, and obviously you know what I mean, I'd have to test every single game, fucking, like, some of the cases were broke, you know what I mean, so I'd have to swap the cases round. You know what I mean, lot of palaver, you know what I mean, but if I, like, spent a week on that, you know what I mean, then took in CX, tried them all that, probably I could have, you know what I mean, got a voucher of probably like 3.5, maybe 4, probably, maybe. Was it that much, maybe? Even if it weren't, it was over 100 quid voucher, easy. Because like, I'm one of them that obviously CEX sell it for 20. But they'll give you a £10 voucher, or you can come to me, and it could be wet, could be case broken, so like you get it off me for like 2 quid, like probably a decent game, 3 quid, Because then obviously I understand that someone's going to go on, even if they want it for their collection. You know what I mean? I've still got to take it home, give it a good old clean and that. I've done a couple of walls. Fucking like, I want to go out to the old lady and be like, you know what, love, yeah, this job I've estimated for, obviously for you and that. I don't want to do it now. I'll make up some story. I'll be like, my mum and dad had kicked me out of my house, and I found out my girlfriend was cheating on me with my fucking next door neighbour. You know what I mean? I left him my key. You know what I mean? I said, oh, there's my key. There's my wife, there's my kids, that's my fucking dressing gown. But I'm only popping to Tesco's, you don't mind just like keeping an eye on it for me. He was like, yeah, no worries mate, no worries and that. Come home, locks have been changed like, my fucking dressing gown's in a puddle out the fucking front. You know what I mean? Joke mate. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna, what was I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, like, I don't want to fucking paint, like, this ain't my caravan, obviously, like, my caravan's a lot bigger than this one. Like, my caravan, I only stay there a couple of times a year, you know what I mean? I ain't got time for it, you know what I mean? But I'm hoping when the kids get older, you know what I mean, they'll probably go there, you know what I mean, obviously when they're driving and that, go there with their friends, you know what I mean, oh yeah, look, you know what I mean? So it's all for the kids, you know what I mean? This is just like a little project, you know what I mean? Like, nothing really, you know what I mean? Do this a nice way. Take me forever, you watched this morning video, fucking flip. I've done half the caravan in like half hour. I've done half the caravan and then I was like, oh you know what, I'm gonna shut off early. That's what funny enough that Nick did today, so mind you, he's been with us for like, you know, he was an asset to the firm and that. Rumour had it, he was like part of the family. You know what I mean? But part of the family or not, you know what I mean? You still got a graft, you know what I mean? It's no good being like, oh yeah, my dad owns this, my dad owns that, and then like, trying to pick your own nose. You know what I mean? You've got to give it a bit of fun. Oh yeah, my old man, yeah, he walks about with chainsaws and that, cuts down trees. You know what I mean? Whoa. Oh, whoa. You know? But this is back where we're, mate. I've done this 3 times, I swear. Let's get it out. I'm probably seeing things while I had enough sleep. I've been up for about 4 days. I went live this morning, so I pretty much had no choice. I had a gun to me. Oh, mate. Fucking what was wrong with this caravan anyway, to begin with? It's probably giving me fucking CO2 poison or something. Well, that's what it is, isn't it? I've got CO2 poisoning. Oh, change the filter, innit? It's been awful. Fucking, it's good, man. Appreciate it. Is that you washing me, Michelle? Oh. Better than nothing, though. Oh, I'm gonna have to end it.